На днях заслуженному ветерану отечественных смешанных единоборств Алексею Олейнику исполнилось 44 года. Это просто поразительно, но биться он начинал еще в 1996 году, когда было в ходу название «Бои без правил», и до сих пор он выступает в UFC. Дядя Леша провел уже 76 профессиональных поединков, и об одном из них мы расскажем вам сегодня. В 2008-2009 годах проходил первый в истории командный чемпионат мира по смешанным единоборствам M1 Challenge. В финал первого турнира пробились сборная Голландии и клуб Red Devil из России. Перед главным матчем руководство российской команды приняло решение укрепить свой состав, и в тяжелом весе был приглашен Алексей Оleinik. Его оппонентом должен был стать один из лидеров нидерландской сборной, здоровенный Jessie Gibbs, который до прихода в ММА трижды становился чемпионом Европы по кyokushin и карате и выиграл множество международных турниров по джиу-джитсу. Все 4 боя на пути к финалу он выиграл досрочно, в том числе и проведя удушающий прием Ахмеду Султанову. Но Алексея ни габариты соперника, ни его заслуги ничуть не смутили. И этот вызов он принял с присущим ему хладнокровием.
M1 Global presents.
There's just one more fight remaining in the M1 Challenge Finals, and it's also the final bout of the season. In the heavyweight division, Alexei Oleinik of Team Red Devil versus Jessie Gibbs of Team Holland. We now join this fight at the start of the second round.
First round, Jessie Gibbs not dominant as we've seen him in other fights, but certainly on top, controlling most of the action. Oleinik got a takedown, spent a little time on top. Have to give that first round 10-9 to Jessie Gibbs.
Alexei Oleinik making his M1 Challenge debut this season, replacing the Red Devil heavyweight Kirill Sadelnikov, who had to withdraw from the finals. He's preparing for an upcoming bout with Paul Bointello. This is our fifth and final fight between these two great sides, Red Devil of Russia and Team Holland in the M1 Challenge Finals. This in the heavyweight division. Red Devil has won tonight. They've won the season championship 3-1. Gibbs trying to make it 3-2, trying to go a perfect 5-0 in the M1 Challenge ring this season. The bell in round number 2. Alexei Oleinik in the black trunks. Jessie Gibbs in the red and black, and it's Gibbs flat on his back.
Gibbs went for the kick. Oleinik grabbed it, took him straight to the ground. Now he's on top. Very successful in the last round from this position.
Again, as we told you earlier in this fight, Gibbs a full 48 pounds heavier than Alexei Oleinik. 272 pounds is Jessie Gibbs, the heaviest that he has been in his pro career.
Man, that's just a ridiculous weight difference. You can see it on the ground here, going for the triangle, trying to pull that leg down, cinch it up.
Gibbs is incredibly flexible for a big man.
He certainly is, but Oleinik keeping his head in good position is not going to fall for that triangle, not yet.
Gibbs is definitely breathing heavy, Jimmy.
Oleinik trying to slide that leg over, get better position. Gibbs all over it. Now, Gibbs seems very fatigued in that second round, That kick he threw that got him taken down was sort of a slappy, lazy kick, and that's why Oleinik was able to catch it so easily.
Jimmy, if I'm Alexei Oleinik, somewhere in the back of my mind I'm thinking, if I can just kind of hold on, some chest holds, hold position, get to the third round, get into really deep water, maybe I have a better chance.
That's what I would say too. Jessie Gibbs carrying around a lot of weight. That's very fatiguing. Now backing up in the face of Oleinik.
Oleinik not afraid to bang with the much bigger man. Remember, Gibbs as a child, if you know this, if you've been watching the M1 Challenge this season, has a kyokushin karate background. Has knees, as you saw there. That's a great right hand by Gibbs. Oleinik catching Gibbs, who then push kicks his way out. This has turned into an outstanding heavyweight fight.
It has. Both these guys putting a lot of weight behind their punches. Oleinik looks very tired now. Cut over the left eye.
Cut in the brow of Alexei Oleinik.
Gibbs now very tired.
And tired punches by Oleinik, just no steam. He's swinging, but no steam at all in those punches. Oleinik catching the leg again of Jessie Gibbs. That's an awkward position.
Jessie Gibbs just giving up his back. I think he is very, very tired at this point.
Oleinik now going for the rear naked.
I think Jessie Gibbs is very, very fatigued. I don't think he was physically prepared for this kind of fight. Mouth wide open, he looks very tired.
Oleinik is cut. You see the blood now spilling on the white ring canvas here in the M1 ring.
Oleinik now sitting up to mount. Jessie Gibbs able to get the half guard back, but he is very tired. Now Oleinik, if he's smart, he will turn it on. You have a bigger opponent who's gassed out. Do some damage while you can.
Remember Alexei Oleinik filling in for the 3-1 this season heavyweight of Red Devil of Russia, the 20-year-old Kirill Sadelnikov. And as a fill-in, Oleinik is really showing a good game right now.
He certainly is. Defensive half guard by Gibbs, mouth open. He looks very tired.
Gibbs' mouth is wide open, Jimmy.
Oleinik needs to turn it on now. Some short strikes, hopefully open something up.
In fairness to Gibbs, Oleinik looks really tired too.
Yes.
From a ringside position, we can actually hear heavy breathing from both men.
Yeah, whenever you hear heavyweights that size breathe, man, it fills up the whole arena, and that's what's happening now with Gibbs.
Remember, this is just round number 2, scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. A lot of time remaining in this fight if it does go the distance.
And Alexei is getting confident seeing how worn out Gibbs is. We've seen it before. And there's the tap!
On the choke! That's one of Gibbs' favorite chokes, and he taps Jessie Gibbs, the substitute Alexei Oleinik.
Sean, I think that tap was entirely from fatigue. It wasn't an arm triangle. It's what we call an Ezekiel choke with the collar. He did it with his hands, and Gibbs just taps right out. I think he was just too fatigued, tapped out from exhaustion, Sean, but that's the end of the fight. First loss for Jessie Gibbs.
Call that an upset. Call that a great victory. Alexei Oleinik stepping in for Kirill Sidelnikov. M1 Challenge debut for Red Devil. Debuting in the M1 Challenge finals. Giving up 48 pounds to Jessie Gibbs, who had been unbeaten this season, 4-0 in the M1 ring. By way of second-round submission, Alexei Oleinik defeats Jessie Gibbs. Red Devil of Russia, 4 victories. Team Holland, 1 win. Red Devil are the champions of Season 1 of the M1 Challenge. This is the M1 Challenge Finals, and we welcome you back to Amsterdam, Holland.
This is the moment we have been waiting for 1 whole year. 10 teams, 9 countries. Fantastic, fantastic action has come down to tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, your M1 2008 champions!
So Russia's Team Red Devil has defeated Team Holland 4-1 to capture the inaugural M1 Challenge Championship. Our producer Jerry Millen, my broadcast partner Jimmy Smith, and our entire crew. I'm Sean Wheelock. Thanks for watching Year 1 of the only global team competition in mixed martial arts. We leave you with a look at some of the best moments of Team Red Devil of Russia, champions of the M1 Challenge.